So, oh, I gotta go up here. I like how it looks. And you could do.
For some reason, I got 2 screens up in.
But look at, you see the yellow in there?
XSplit. It should be
It's only
live.
red and green.
It should be live.
And you have.
Let me just check the sources again.
Yeah, that's how that one I was showing you.
Watch this. But if you do, watch this. You can do it like that.
It says I'm streaming live
Then you can
on
do
YouTube,
this.
but it's not showing the game. Why not?
Oh, it's like many. Oh, and they stay for a while.
And look at the spacebar does it. All the keys do it.
I like the blue and the pink.
Go back and change that again. Now I got 3 screens up. What the heck? I can try this and see if it works.
Wait, what is?
I think I may have got this figured out. Hello, Jeremy the Cool. I'm working on this. I was having a problem with my broadcasting software and got it going back up again. Can you guys still hear me in Discord?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got a ETS2 for Christmas? Cool. Do you have the Truckers MP also? Jeremy? Do you like my break screen that's showing, Blaze? Have you checked that out?
I haven't. I can't find your thing.
It's just Gaming with Jim. I can send you.
Yeah, I know the YouTube channel, but I cannot find it on my subscription list here. I know I'm subscribed to you. There it is.
Hunter made that logo for me, Gaming with Jim, and I found the logo for the coffee break somewhere else.
Taking a break. Be back shortly. Stay tuned.
Yeah, let's go into the game here and see if it'll work. Should work. I gotta go back into XSplit and pick up the game, but it was weird because when I created that logo, that background is supposed to be clear, but I did it in paint and it didn't pick it up for some reason. So I grayed it out. Alright, let me stretch it out, get rid of this other one.
You know what's nice? If I buy one of these Corsair headsets,
Yeah.
I can make it have equalizers and stuff. And it'll, you know, like the visual equalizers
Alright.
that go up and down. I can make it do that effect on my keyboard if I have their headset.
Now for some reason my Streamlabs overlay is not laying on top of this. It should be. And it won't let me stretch this window out any bigger than it is. That's strange. It's got like a black bar on the side.
Yeah, I see that.
But I mean, otherwise it's coming through.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll try. Hi, Road Dog. Hi, Gear Jammer. Appreciate it. You guys can hear me all right? Let me get back into the game here. I wonder if this will change. Well, see, I got black bars on the screen. I'm looking at the game one too. So maybe if I go back to my original settings on graphic settings, it'll change that. Let me try.
Yeah, it could have to do with your resolution on in game.
All right, hold on. Like I said, I was running 1920 by 1080.
Yeah, that's what you want to run.
So let's see if that changes in there on YouTube. It's gonna take a minute because I guess we're broadcasting. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Road Dog. Thank you. It still has that black bar on the side. Let me go back out to XSplit a minute. Hang in there, guys. I'm running this test. If I can get it to run, then it'll be great. Alright, let's see if we can make this window bigger. There we go. But, like I said, the Streamlabs overlay is not laying on top. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Click on it and drag above the game capture.
I'm getting that Windows spinning icon that says it's trying to work, but it's not. Hold on. Oh. It's selecting it as a box, but it's not letting me put it down in there. I don't know why.
No,
What's that?
GMC on the source bar box at the bottom where
Yeah.
it says Game Cat. Click on whatever it is you want over top of the game and drag it above the game.
Oh, you can move that up. Okay.
Does anybody know anything about like buying games from GTA and like Xbox Live and stuff like that?
There we go. Well, where is it? Maybe it's not. Let me make this window bigger. There we go. Be with you just shortly here, guys. That should be working now. How you doing, Suzuki Dan? It'll take a minute. It'll take a minute, but I think it's coming up. For some reason, the 0 and 250 is highlighted, but I don't know what to do about that. Well, let's get back in the game here and try driving for a little bit. I'm taking a load over to Switzerland from France. It appears to be working fine. How about for you guys?
It looks alright.
Cool. Let's get the showing word. See what I can do. No, we don't. I don't have the snow mod in here, so I'll be driving on dry roads. Cool. Oops, I went the wrong way. I think. No, getting out of parking lot. Hold on. Oop, nobody's coming. Forgot to look. So used to playing multiplayer where you can see if there's anybody else on the road there. You guys hear the truck all right? The other thing is I got this set on automatic rather than stick. I'm used to shifting and I realize I don't have to shift because I'm on an automatic transmission. These roundabouts are gonna kill me. Oh, where do you come from? Am I speaking loud enough for you guys? If not, I can turn my volume up. I'm glad I got that worked out. Because before the only way I could stream was with a window capture mode. And it was driving me crazy. Cool. Thank you, Road Dog. Tell you what, I'm gonna pull over up here and pull up a separate window so I can see what it looks like. Because right now I'm on my dashboard. Bright white. Hey, just give me a minute, guys. Be right with you. Hopefully guys can get by me here. And I don't hit the wall. Can I go around me, buddy? Go. Alright, hold on. Yeah, see, for me, I have to tab out of the game and then... Shoot. Did I go offline? Or am I still streaming? Okay. Come on. I appreciate everybody coming out for my test run here. I don't know how long I'll be streaming, but we'll see. Cool, cool, cool. Everything's working now. Now, if I don't miss any turns, we'll be fine. So how was everybody's Christmas? Y'all get what you wanted to get? Was Santa good to you? Hope nobody was coming back there at that roundabout. I thought I was getting on the expressway here. Yeah, I'm speeding through town. Oh well. So I'm working on this second delivery of this Christmas event. So far, so good. I'm on Matthew's Discord. I guess I should switch up to mine, because I do have my own Discord channel. Did you get the link for that, Blaze?
What?
For my Discord?
Your stream? Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I think.
Okay. Whoops, don't roll it, don't roll it. I managed to just not roll it, but... No damage. How did I manage it? Went into that turn just a little too quick. I saved it. Now we got a construction zone. On these pop-up construction zones. See where the heck I'm going here. Okay. Alright, light, you can change now. Ain't nobody coming. What the heck were you doing? I have my traffic fines turned off anyway, so.
Alright.
You got two good-looking girls for Christmas, Road Dog? You gotta share them, buddy. Man, this road is a two-lane road to all the little back towns in France, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Can't get no speed up because it keeps dropping down to 31. I'm glad I got XSplit squared away. Now, if anybody wants to play ATS later today, maybe I can put up a stream myself.
I'll do ATS.
I think you was talking about doing one tonight.
Yeah, later on tonight.
I gotta figure out how to work Discord better so that if I want to talk and not everybody else talking over me and in stream, I can mute everybody else, or however that gear does it. I mean, I don't mind most of the time, but if I'm trying to say something and everybody else is talking in the background, it gets a little irritating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that there's a big difference between XSplit and OBS. I know a lot of people do use OBS, and if I remember right, I still have it on my computer. I just don't use it because I've been using XSplit. But yeah, Hunter had made me a skin for ATS, and then I asked him to make me a banner for my channel, so he did that also, and we basically used the same colors and everything else. And then I went into paint.net and made like that break screen and something else, like a startup screen for just showing different games I play and things. That's another game that I could try playing. With Iceman and I were talking this morning, or earlier today, that maybe try to get Toe Guide into playing the crew. And I have the crew, but he said when he last tried to start it up, it wouldn't run. It wouldn't even start the game up. I don't know what the deal was. And it's been a while since I played the crew.
Last time I tried it, my graphics card wasn't strong enough for it.
Oh, really? And the crazy part is, instead of using, if I try to use my steering wheel, the car goes all over the road. But if I use my plug-in Xbox One controller, then I can control the car a whole lot better. But the problem then is when I go back into ATS or ETS and something like that, and if I don't remember to unplug that Xbox controller, it wants to use that instead of my steering wheel. So it's like I'm constantly swapping the two of them back and forth.
Yeah. I have games that like to do that.
It's like a little while ago, I was having problems with ATS if I picked the manual transmission and tried to select my both my range splitter and the splitter on the gear shift, it was trying to take over the mouse functions. Well, then the mouse would like just migrate by itself, and you went into a screen that you needed the mouse for, and it would go to the upper left corner. And I mean, you could move it around a little bit, but it kept wanting to go back up to that upper left corner, and it was like, really? What the heck's going on with it? So I forget what I had to do to straighten that out, but I did. So now I can run manual again on ATS. Ain't no use having a gear shifter. I'm not going to use it. Although I say that, and I'm running automatic here in ETS.
Anybody know anything about this Xbox app?
The what?
The Xbox app for PC?
No, I don't.
What do you need now?
I can't figure out how to change my name from Inviolate Tester.
Is that the handle you use to sign up with, maybe?
No. I've had this Microsoft account for like Skype and everything else for a while.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're talking about the Windows Xbox app.
Yeah.
Give me 2 seconds. Later, I'll look into it here.
Yeah. Take your time.
And while I'm doing that, I think I'll just crack open a bud.
Go for it. Well, it says I got 4 people watching. Ain't nobody talking, but got 4 people watching. So appreciate that. Appreciate everybody coming out to my test stream today. Yeah, Toe said he woke up to frozen pipe, so he had to go take care of that. I understand that. Oh. Come on, truck, move over. Can't move over. Alright, be that way. Remember he kept telling us to run the lights on in multiplayer?
You've already used your free gamer tag change. To do that again, you'll need to buy a gamer tag change on Xbox.com. Oh my god.
Oh, really?
That's freaking ridiculous.
Yeah, Xbox are good
Bunch
like
of-
that. They'll make you pay for it.
But I haven't even used it once. I've never even changed my freaking name.
Huh.
Yeah, see, whenever you first log into live, that's the free name change.
It didn't even give me a thing that said, like, I literally just signed in, and it says if you have if you have a different gamer account, like an Xbox Live account, sign into that. Well, I don't have an Xbox Live account. I don't own an Xbox.
Right. If we get on a straightaway here, guys, I'll try to get a shot from outside the truck. Although I'm not real good at driving that, so this will be an experiment. Might be running into things like Blaze does. Come on, baby. Stay in lane. Nope. I'm all over the road doing that. Problem with the way I got this wheel set up, it's you don't have to turn very much and you get a quick turn. So
Do you still have the keyboard bindings in?
probably. I don't know. I'd have to
If you
try.
get them out, your wheel will work properly.
Yeah. Yeah, they're still there. But I got the wheel set up. I think is the secondary account. That's what it is. So maybe yeah.
No matter what, you have to take the keyboard bindings out.
You have to.
Yeah, otherwise you'll only get so far and it would fall lock.
Oh.
I had to do the same whenever I was setting up my new wheel and I was wondering what was going on.
Right. I mean, you do have steering wheel sensitivity, and you can turn that up and down. But I haven't played with it too much to.
That's ridiculous. They want $10 to change your gamer tag.
Wow.
It doesn't make a difference, Jim, if the keyboard bindings are still in.
Right. Well, if you can't take them off, then yeah, I guess it doesn't.
What sort of wheel is it you're using?
I have a G27.
Yeah. See, as soon as you knock the keyboard bindings off, just on assignment, you'll be able to use full rotation of the wheel.
Actually, I got pretty good rotation on the wheel. It's just that it's, like I said, it's real sensitive right now. I don't have to go very far to turn. And that's just I'll have to play around with that setting and see what I can do with it.
I had that problem whenever I was setting up the 920.
Right.
And as soon as I took them out, it disappeared. Everything was matching up with the steering wheel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think the way I got rid of that problem with the mouse was when you go into the control settings at the very bottom of the page, it says something about mouse control, and if you tell it to ignore it, then it won't. The mouse won't be controlled by the wheel and or the joystick controller.
Mm.
Yeah, I might try.
My mouse at the minute is set up to both.
Excuse me.
My mouse at the minute is set up to both mouse and my joystick.
Right. Yeah, I may try to play the crew later. We'll see. What time is it? It's 3:15 here. I don't know what time Gear wants to stream. I don't necessarily like streaming when somebody else is. Unless we're streaming together. Same game. But Gear actually has the crew, but I don't think he's played it at all.
What is the crew?
It's a game where you're driving you can drive a car, you can drive all kinds of different vehicles, motorcycles, and you go do missions. And what the crew is if you have 2 or 3 friends that are in the crew, they can help you complete those missions. Because, like some of the missions, you're trying to get to a certain place, and there's when you get into at the beginning, there's like maybe 8 different people that you're playing against. Most of them are AI. But if you have a couple crew members in there, they can knock the AI out of the way. That's what
So is it like a racing game, or?
Yep.
Pretty much.
And then you got to discover different areas of the country to start off wherever you decide your base is going to be or where your garage is going to be. And, there's a backstory. You're supposedly working for the FBI or the CIA or something and shutting down, like, drug rings and that kind of thing. It's kind of like GTA, but it's not quite the same principle. But, yeah, it's a fun game because the cars fly down the road. And, the better you do with your career, the better cars you can get, the more powerful cars you can get.
The storyline is your brother gets out of prison and goes back to running the crew that he was in, which is 521.
Right.
And then in one of the dodgy deals that they're doing for drugs, he gets shot. You end up getting put into prison for it. And then the FBI ask you to go undercover for them to get the guy that shot your brother.
Right. Yeah, that's the backstory behind it. But you can basically do anything you want in that game. And, you know, if you get to a mission that's too tough, you can repeat it as many times as you need to.
Oh yeah.
You start off
So
just
is there like
driving.
a free roam where you could just cruise around the map?
When you first start off, you got a couple missions you have to do.
Yeah.
Once you get past that, and your crew members can't help you on them. And then once you get past like a certain level, I think it's level 10 or something like that, then you can have crew members help you complete them.
Yeah, it's a fun game to play.
Yeah, it is. I know, like I said, the better you do, the faster the cars you get. Haas got me started on it. It was Haas and me and Robert. It's on Gears channel.
Yeah.
And Evan. They all played it. And Iceman played it too. Haas has been. I think he started when the game first started, and I don't know if he met the developers or just knew got to know the guys that developed the game. But anyway, he was in on the beginning stages of the game, and his level was so high. I think he has every car that you can possibly drive in the game. But he started out, I think, on Xbox, and then somehow carried his account over to his PC. And now they got the Crew 2 coming out, but it's not going to be released, I think, until March. I think Iceman was telling me this morning. I'm sure. I'm sure there's enhancements to it, but I don't know what they all are. Probably better cars and better graphics and stuff. But I mean, yeah.
Everything's running on different graphic engines now.
Yeah, it could be. I'm uncertain on that. I didn't read the full description on the new game. But I know it is coming out, but of course you gotta buy into that too, you know. It's not like you can just okay, you got Crew 1, you can have the Crew 2 at a discount.
Well, they might do it at the beginning.
They might, yeah. I don't know.
For PC users.
But I also have
The way
Assetto Corsa, which is a racing game, and I also have Project Cars. I don't play them too often because I'm not that good at setups and or being able to maintain a good speed enough to win. You know, I start out, I can usually do half decent the first lap or two, but most of the races are 8 laps, and all it takes is for you to get off course one or two times, and the pack goes around you, and you can't hardly catch them. Now, I think in that game you can set up the aggressiveness of the AI, but that's like cheating, you know. So
I use a race room.
I have tried it, I think, but with my G27, I have paddles on the back of the wheel, so I can use them for shifting instead of using the shifter knob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which makes it, you know, that much better. But yeah, when Steam started their Christmas sale this year, I looked to see if they had any DLCs or anything on sale for Project Cars. You gotta be kidding me, buddy. Speed limit's 31. You're doing about 15.
One of the setups, later when do you want me to give you a hand on race room?
What's that?
I don't know.
Let's see if we can get your car driving better.
Yeah, I didn't quite understand what you said there about racer room.
He wanted to know what I want. I wanted him to give me a hand.
Oh. I was in it originally, but I've been so long since I played that, I don't know if I'm still in it or not.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy Forza Horizon 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand that's a pretty good game too. I won a game last night from here, but I haven't checked it out yet. I've been busy. I haven't put the
I won one too.
I haven't put the code in to see what game he gave me. And of course, he didn't know what game it was.
Yeah.
I won a t-shirt.
What's that?
I won a t-shirt off him.
Oh, okay.
That T-shirt.
Mm.
One of Gear's t-shirts. Yeah, he has t-shirts now.
He does what?
He has t-shirts. Well,
Yeah, it has merchandise.
you know it's Diva behind it, but yeah.
I know it is Diva behind it because she's the one that was setting up a freaking year ago.
Right. But yeah, they got t-shirts, and I think they have ball caps, and I don't know what else they have.
Yeah, it's supposed to be panties, broadcast, or fucking ball caps, all sorts of shit, koozies.
Right. There's quite a few YouTubers that I follow that have that kind of stuff if you're interested, you know. But
Well, there's this
bought
one
into-
YouTuber I watch, and I swear to God, I wish he'd open up a store and just like have a company make them
Right.
and like make and distribute them.
Right.
Because he did, there's like things on Facebook where that's a limited time offer. They take the order, then they print as many shirts as they need, and then they sell them.
Right. Yeah.
Like you buy them, they figure out how many they have to make, and then he made a run of these shirts, and it says, "Do you even indicate, bro?" He's a machinist. It's ABomb79 on YouTube, and I love the crap out of that shirt. But it was a dark, like a charcoal gray,
Right.
and something with my deodorant literally discolored the armpits. And I have two shirts that did it with it. But I got both shirts around the same time, so I didn't know.
Right.
So now that shirt's basically here. My mom got me another one, but it's not, it's just kind of like a cheapy shirt.
Right.
She took it, like, there's this place up at the mall, and they remade the entire shirt. But it's just like, it was like one of those Hanes shirts or whatever. The shirt fits so good, it's so soft. It's just kind of one of those shirts you can wear for, like, days.
Damn, I'm running out of fuel here. I'm gonna have to be towed into a service station pretty soon, or into a shop. I might get lucky here. Let's like.
Yeah, I was trying to do race room last night there. I couldn't, I can't do it, and I screwed something up. Is with the G29, it's 900 degree steering. Well, an F1 car doesn't have 900 degrees of steering.
Right. Right.
So, and it sucks because you can turn the steering wheel on an F1 car, like, around at least, one turn to the left and one turn to the right. But when they're racing, they only go 90 to the left and 90 to the right. Well,
Yeah, you have to change it in the setup.
I have to change it in the Logitech software.
Yeah, you can probably do it that way.
Well, that's the only way
No,
I found to do it.
Whenever I started up with wheel, every car I was using, I had to go in and change from 360 to 900.
Oh, okay.
You had to do what?
I had to change the steering of the car profile in the game from 360 to 900.
Well, see, I don't want 900 degrees. It's because I have to turn my real steering 900 degrees to the left and 900 degrees to the right to get 90 degrees of steering out of the like the in-game steering wheel.
Go into your car setup, go to steering, and change it down to whatever you need it to be.
White lightning. I didn't see you come in. I'm sorry, buddy. Hope you all had a good Christmas. Yeah, I had a good Christmas. Did you have a good Christmas, White Lightning? I appreciate you coming out to the stream today, buddy. Like I said, I didn't see you pop in. It's kind of busy here.
So where do I have to go in game to do that?
When you get onto it, I'll talk you through it.
I'm in game.
Wait, no. If you download the Logitech Profiler,
I have that.
you can. Oh, okay. Well, it's in
But
there.
he's talking. You can do it through game.
Oh, okay.
So, see, whenever you're getting ready to race,
You go into your setup and do it.
you go before you go out onto the track for the practice lap, you can set your car up.
And your wheel and shifter and stuff, I guess.
No, this is just setting up the car for racing.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I'm not trying to set up the car to race. I'm trying to get the car to steer. Well, my steering wheel to have 90 degrees to the left and 90 to the right,
Yeah,
so I can
that's
actually
how
make it
you do
around
it.
the track.
Those hairpin turns, huh?
Well, no, so I don't have to twist and spin my wrist off trying to get around the track at 70 miles an hour and have to yank this turn 900 degrees.
Does your wheel self-center? Some steering wheels will self-center and some of them don't. And the ones that do, they can be a pain when you turn all the way to the right. And
It says wheel range NA
Oh, really?
in game, yeah.
You should better change it somehow.
Hold on, let me make sure.
Is it recognizing the wheel?
No, that's because I can't change anything for some reason.
Now you may have to set it up in Logitech Profiler and have Logitech Profiler start the game.
There we go. It still says NA, what the fuck?
If push comes to shove, Blaze, I'll come onto TeamViewer and try and do it for you.
Dan, are you in the UK or are you in Australia?
I'm in the UK.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Sometimes it's hard to tell with your British accents whether you're from UK or or Australia.
Yeah, my accent is mixed between British and Northern Irish.
Oh, okay. Okay. I got some relatives in Northern Ireland, but I'm sure they're about 15 generations removed. But now my ex-father-in-law, he was right from County Donegal.
Oh, that's not too far down the road from me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I used to enjoy talking to him and his buddies because they all had the Irish brogue. And God forbid they get drunk and try and talk to you.
Yeah, well, that's here all over, more or less.
It's like, can you repeat what you just said again and slower? I have a lot of relatives that live out in Oklahoma, which is in the Midwest part of the country, and we used to go out and visit them, and my aunt used to say, "You Easterners talk so fast we can't understand you." It's like, well, yeah, sometimes. But I find that a lot with any English-speaking person.
Mm.
Well, I got 113 miles to my destination. And I think I'll end this stream. I just wanted to make sure I can get it up and running. And XSplit seems to be working fine. Now, I did uncheck the subscriber alert, so if anybody comes in and subscribes to me, I'm not going to know it. Except for my count will change. But I have a pop-up supposed to come up, says that, so-and-so subscribed to me, and I turned it off at the beginning of the stream because I was having problems just getting the game running.
You just need to do exactly what you done with your sub goals, drag all that above gameplay.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll have to do that with that other one. And then test it out. I have it tested out to see if it works. I mean, I was up on Streamlabs about a month ago, and my account is still active, so it should come up.
Mm.
It might still come up, but because it's behind everything else and I didn't change the order of that, it may still pop up and you might hear it, but you won't see it. It's like a little purple ghost that pops up and says so-and-so subscribed.
I helped Matthew set his up the other night.
Excuse me?
I helped Matthew set his Streamlabs up differently the other night.
Oh, okay. Well, Gear's actually the one that got me started with Streamlabs. So.
Yeah, I can't change that.
Wow.
It's 900 degrees.
See in your Logitech profiler, is there a section for the game in it?
Huh? I'm gonna have to set up a profile for the game.
In the Logitech software?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the way to do it.
If you run the quick scan, it should pick it up that the game's there.
And that
It already it already has the games, but I'm gonna have to set the profile up so it's 180 degrees for this game. Race from racing experience.
Update for race room, mine doesn't want to launch.
What doesn't want to launch?
Race room.
Oh.
The last update we had, mine doesn't want to launch anymore.
Well, that's what Iceman was saying about the crew. He couldn't get the crew to launch either. And I haven't tried it probably in at least 4 months. I've been playing either ATS or ETS2. I was playing Farm Sim for a while. But I haven't tried that lately either. I'm sure it'll run, it's just I haven't tried it.
Farm Sim still runs alright. I can't remember the last time I played the crew out.
Alright, let me quit this out and restart the game. See if that takes effect.
I know somebody had, in one of the Discords, had given a link to download, I think it's horse gear, or not gear, but you know, agricultural implements and stuff. And they gave you a code to so you could download it, and I did that, and when I tried to install it, it kept telling me I had the wrong version of the game. It wouldn't install. Not that I really needed it, because God knows I have enough tractors and implements and everything else.
Well, the horse DLC is now in the mod hub.
It's now in Mod Hub? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And I mean, I think I originally bought into the one DLC they had out about a year ago. I forgot what the name of it is now.
Coon DLC.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, that's the only one I have.
I have that one, and I think I have, well, I bought the last update that they did with that map in South America with sugarcane. I have that.
Yeah.
I have that, but I have yet to play that map.
Yeah, is it the Platinum Edition?
What's that? Platinum edition?
I think it's got,
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, I picked up all the DLC mod that, you know, they put out with that map, but like I said, I haven't played that map yet. That just doesn't even interest me. I like the American maps. As a matter of fact, I was looking at, I don't know if you know about Nick the Hick. He does mod reviews.
No.
He does mod reviews and stuff, and he was given, I guess over last week, and he did a mod review of his idea of what the 10 best maps for Farm Sim 17 were. And 2 of them were Stevie's maps. and then
That profile's not taking effect.
there were three other ones. But and he'll tell you straight up. It's his opinion what the best maps were.
Mm.
But a lot of them are big maps, are like 4x, and it's like for a single person, it's just way too much work.
Yeah, no, I tried Texas 4X,
Right.
and you cannot do it on your own.
It cracks me up in ETS2 that they still haven't straightened out a lot of these interchanges or junctions between roads that you only have one lane and you got to be in that left lane or you ain't gonna make it. It's like, you tell me, how often does that happen in real life? Probably not too often, right?
Well, in UK and Europe, majority of the time it is the far left or far right lane you have to be.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Some roads have a double lane pull off. Some of them are just single.
Right. No, I made it to Zurich. Zurich discovered. Yeah, I'm only a mile from my destination here, so cool. So yeah, after I get done here, I'm gonna end this stream and jump out and have some kind of lunch.
Oh, I fixed it.
You fixed it? Good for you. What'd you have to do?
So in the game settings, oh, here. So if you go to game settings, there's options. Then it says vehicle settings.
Right.
You actually have to go to options and then vehicle settings. It says wheel rotation, customizes the wheel rotation animation in game. Well, it's set at 180 degrees, so I was literally cranking my steering wheel 900 degrees just to steer. So I turned that to 900, and now I can do, what is it, 180
Right.
degrees in game, and it's matched it one-on-one to what I'm doing in real life.
Yeah.
Well, it should be more than 180 because if it's half of 900, it should be about 450.
Well, it's not half. It's literally just it's a half turn.
Oh, okay.
So I go from dead center,
Right.
so the top of the wheel, and then I turn it, and it's literally just the top of the wheel is down below. It's not even a full turn.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I have mine set up at 900 degrees.
I don't want to quit race. I want to try this out.
Hey, Kevin Sawyer. Merry Christmas, buddy. Glad to see you can come in. You just got Truckers MP and ETS2? Cool, Jeremy. Now you have to go in game and get 2 hours in regular play in the game, and then you can play in Truckers MP. It's 2 hours, right? I think that's what it is.
Yeah, 2 hours.
Cool. Perfect, but I think it'll do. Excellent. Perfect. It's 960 degrees of rotation, Kevin says. Blaze.
It's only 900.
Yours is only 900? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's only 900.
No, not that way. Oh, Kevin in my chat is saying it's 760. Now, it might be different on different wheels. I don't know.
What sort of wheel does he have?
I don't know. Kevin, what wheel are you running? Kevin's lives in the UK. Dan.
All right.
Yeah, check his channel out. Kevin Sawyer.
Next time I'm on YouTube, I will check it out, surely.
If you're on my if you're watching my screen on or my stream, if you go down below, I don't know if I have Kevin listed down there or not. If not, I can add him later. But I know he's in my bookmarks on YouTube. He has a G27 too. Okay. Yeah, that's what I run, Kevin, is G27. Blaze, what are you running? Nine something? You still here, Blaze?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. What wheel are you running?
29.
The G20, or not the G29, just the 29. Yeah, I got Suzuki Dan in here with me, Kevin, and he's from the UK also. So I was gonna try to send him a link for. I can put it in my Discord, Dan.
Hold on, I'm just jumping back on the YouTube here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you just click on his name to the right, you can go to his channel. Yes, he has an SKRS shifter also. I do myself.
Oh, I wish I had one of them.
Oh, you might ask Kevin how long it took him to get it. Because I know it took just the guys in the US a long time to get them.
What?
The SKRS shifter.
Oh, I can't even buy one.
No. You'd almost be better buying just a regular Eaton 4 gear shift knob and trying to hook it up yourself. I would think. I mean, I don't know that much about the electronics.
I don't know. I wouldn't know one thing I'm doing with that.
Well, Kevin's actually done some of that work. He has gauges it out of either a car or a truck, and he's got them set up so that they run concurrent with his game.
Just knowing what cables to hook up to the USB.
Oh, I discovered a DAF dealer. Like, I'll ever buy a DAF. But let me go see if I can buy it at a garage here in town.
There you go, Kevin, you got a new subscriber.
Here you go, Kevin. You got a new subscriber. Yeah, there is alternate shifters out there, I know.
Well, at the minute, my shift for ETS and ATS is just a joystick.
Right.
It works pretty much the same way.
And I think Iceman uses a PS4 controller or something. I'm not sure. I know he doesn't have a wheel. And I'm pretty sure he's running off a laptop, but I'm not certain on that.
My next buy is the shifter for the G920.
Oh, okay. Yeah, check out some of Kevin's videos. He's got quite a bit in there. He's been doing it longer
See
than
the
I have.
wheels? I still have 900 degrees of rotation here,
Right.
but the steering wheel in game only goes like 180. Like it only goes upside down.
Okay.
See, you want to do more than that?
Well, I want my actual steering wheel only to have. I want it to, once I'm about 100 degrees, from left or right.
See, I set
Because
everything up to
because
900.
even like, because I still have to turn it to lock to get around these chicanes.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to have to do that.
Right. Yeah, but you don't want it so short that all it takes is a little twist of the wheel and you're corkscrewing or something. I mean, not corkscrewing, but sliding out of control on corners.
See, I only used my old steering wheel. It was 90 degrees to the left and 90 degrees to the right, and that's all I had.
Right.
And it's not like that.
Right.
It's just this wheel because it's 900. Maybe if I do this here, if I go back to here.
See if I can buy some more trucks and get them delivered to my shops that don't have them.
You used the clutching game, please.
Well, he is now. He just got it. Right, Blaze? Or are you not using the clutch? I don't know what the heck that is. You still here, Blaze?
Yes, sir.
He was asking you Dan was asking if you used the clutch in the racing games.
I do. I have it programmed.
Okay.
Yeah, I changed mine. I don't use it.
It's kind of a personal preference as to how you want to set that up.
I have mine set up so that I can use it if I want to, but the car will do it itself.
Right.
See, I can't not. Can I get this damn thing to register for only 180 degrees?
So whenever you go to your start racing and you've got the car set up, go in there.
It says not applicable.
Oh, really?
Still,
Yep.
That's weird.
it is kind of weird because no matter what car I get into in the game, I can change how much steering I want on it.
Right?
Well, I only have like 200 degrees.
And that's
What
all you,
driving profile are you racing on?
is that all you want, please, or is that just?
That's all the car has.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Are you-
and
are
if
you,
you ever have an F1 car, you know, if you ever seen them racing, they never go sit there and let go of the wheel. That's why there's no top part of the wheel. That's why F1 car with steering wheels are not round, is because they don't have to grab another part of the steering wheel to make it around the turn.
Right. Okay.
Are you in what racing profile are you on? Novice, amateur, or get real?
Get real.
You should be able to turn the change the degrees of rotation.
Yeah, I don't know about all that stuff.
Yeah, it says steering settings, wheel range, NA, steering lock, 10, FFB multiplier, 3.1.
Maybe you just can't change it on the F1 car.
I guess. But it's retarded because I literally have to sit here and crank. I'm using every inch, like every degree of the 900 degrees, and it's not showing that in game either.
Mm.
Strange.
Like it's like my profiler for Logitech is not updating the steering wheel.
Huh.
Yeah,
Try going into the game settings, deselecting your wheel and selecting it again.
it's better off if I just use, because now the car has 180 degrees of steering, right? But I'm using 900. Like I'm sitting here at the pits. So I'm turning it, so the steering wheel in game only goes 90, but I'm sitting here cranking 900.
Change, go back to the game settings and change it down to 180.
I did. Vehicle settings, wheel rotation, because most of the wheel animation gave 200. See, that's the thing, that's just how much it shows in game.
Mm.
So if I set it to 900, it's realistic, but it's not realistic for me on my end.
Yeah, right, Kevin. You don't always. Kevin says he tries to float his gears, but doesn't always get it right. He says he hasn't played ETS2 for over a year now since he got the K-Whopper 521 on ATS. Yeah, I seen you driving that, Kev.
See when I'm going to vehicle settings, what does it all say, please?
Oh, under the vehicle settings? That's where I was chats. So it's animated driver, wheel and hands, steering animation custom, wheel rotation 900 degrees, shift mode manual, auto clutch off.
Try changing steering animation to match setup.
The max it'll go.
Oh, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stop my stream for now. I may be on later with either ATS multiplayer, or I may try something different. I may even try the crew if I can get it to work. So, thank you everybody for coming by my stream. I appreciate it. And if I don't talk to you before, I hope you have a Happy New Year, and I hope you had a Merry Christmas. Thank you very much. Talk to you later. Bye. Okay.
So match setup, please. You shouldn't be able to select the degree of rotation.
Huh?
If you put it to match setup, in that the next one below where it says degrees